KāneʻOhe is pilipono, ke la ahupua'a o KāneʻOhe a pilipono, very close to ke la ahupua'a o Iho'i o He'eia. So usually the families of He'eia and KāneʻOhe, pilikoko no lako, they are all related. Actually, when I think about the relations, the pilikoko, all the way from Makapu'u all the way to Wailua, you have to be very careful when you come on this side of the island, because this side of the island, everybody had plenty aloha for one another, and everybody was making keiki with one another, so everybody going to be related somehow. And this is not just, ho'opunipuni, this is true. When you live on this side of the island, nui no na pili koko, and mena pili hanai, you get blood relations and adopted relations. And this is what makes our side of the island very, very special. So the mele says, huli aku huli mai oi, e huli oi e ike. Turn that way, turn this way, turn and be able to see. Ikanani onea aina, the beauties of this land. Hiehie o KāneʻOhe. KāneʻOhe is so distinguished and beautiful. KāneʻOhe and this side of the island is very old, because we come from the time of the Maui. He'eia is Maui Vaina, then you get Maui Akalana, you get Maui Mua, you get Maui Hope, you get Maui Ki'iki'i. But that's from that ancient time that all these pilikoko, these pilihanai come from. So this is really important to remember, because you go one place, you start a little while, hey, that's my cousin. You go another place, hey, I think that's my auntie's uncle's father. And then you come another place. And that's why it's very careful. Grandma always said, no talk about anybody. You're going to talk about somebody, and you're going to find out one day, hey, that person was related to you. And then after that shame, what you going to do? You in Pukaka, you in Bushet, and then you're going to find out you in Hiehie Ikapili, you in step on the relationship. Step on the relationship. So the pili is how we're all connected. And that's why the old folks, the kupuna, they don't talk. You see, they only talk when they have to. And the kupuna going only talk when it's important. And what's important to kupuna when they talk is the pilina, the relationships. So if kupuna mentions somebody's name, I'm going to tell you full well, they either related to that person, grew up with that person, or knew that person all of their lives. And this is the way the kupuna are. You see, pilina is very, very important to them. Kupuna have lived for a long time. They have experienced a lot. They know and understand a lot. So when kupuna talk, you cannot criticize what they're going to say, because they're coming from a place of experience and knowing. When they're going to talk about one person, not like Facebook today, you can pukaka, you can bull crap. They actually knew that person, lived with that person, interacted or related to that person. And that is the oia'io, that is the truth. You see? So, this person said that's kupuna not going to say nothing. They're going to talk family, because when they talk, they're not only talking about that person, but they're talking about the legacy of the genealogy, the mo'okuauhau and the mo'olelo that brings them together. Now this is what sadly the opio no more today, because they never live long enough yet. So the best thing is pa'akowaha, just keep your mouth shut. Ho'olohe me ka pepeau, and listen with your ear. And ikapa'ano o kawaha me ka ho'olohe me ka pepeau ka ike, then you go learn. You go learn, because the kupuna know. See, I'm not going to talk about people I don't know. That's not in our DNA. That's the new DNA of fakepuke or fake book. Fake book, where you can fake everything you like on fake book. Kupuna no, oya I o no truth. And so this is why I'm writing this song about KāneʻOhe. To remind our family, yeah, pa'akowaha, shut your mouth. Ho'olohe me ka pepeao, listen with your ear. Ho'opili ina kupuna, follow the kupuna. Again, because they've lived long enough, they know and understand and have experienced much. And when they're going to talk, especially about a pilina, a relationship, they know what they're talking about. They do know. Because lots of Opio were not born when this was happening. So you know more the history of what happened. You don't have that. The kupuna do. And if the kupuna, like my mom, is 92, she talking about if you're 30 years old, 60 years that you don't know nothing about. You know more that Ike, you wasn't there. Even if you weren't reading from one book, you still wasn't there. They were there. And that's why there is a displacement in our Lahui Hawaii when it comes to Ike Kupuna. Don't qualify and don't quantify the Ike Kupuna, Opio and Makua. That's the Kupuna's authority and the Kupuna's right. You see? That's their authority and their right. Again, they've lived through it all, and they know and understand. So, you know, you turn here, you turn there, you turn everywhere. But the kupuna get the Ike. They can see the beauty of this place, because they are part of what makes this place this place. The Hiehie of KāneʻOhe is in the kupuna that are still alive and well today, that experienced all of this, that know full well what the hell happened, and not through fake book, but through the life, the years of living and knowing and understanding. Oh, I tell you, aue ke aloha e. Taulana ku'uhome ina kuahivi e kolu. My home is renowned ina kuahivi e kolu, in the 3 mountains. O kona huanui me lani huli a me ke ahi a kahoe. Kaulana ku'uhome ina kuahivi e kolu. O kona huanui me lani huli me ke ahi a kahoe. So the 3 mountains are kona huanui, then you come down to lani huli, and then you come further down, right above our Windward Community College, ke ahi a kahoe. Then it says, o oe no kaheke. You are the top o na aina aloha of all these beloved lands. Ulu vehi vehi, where everything is lush. Ika ua apua kea. In the apua kea rain. You know, 3 mountains, yeah? 3 mountains, that's very important, the number 3. They represent important things. In this Malay, it's what you say, and then what you say, your truth, and number 3, what is Akua's truth. You see? And those are very high mountains. So you're going, oh, this is this way, and then somebody, this is that way. But finally you're going to come to the Akua Ike, and the Akua Ike, which is in alignment with the Kupuna Ike. That's the final truth. Kaulana ku'uhome ina kuahivi e kolu. The beauty of KāneʻOhe, yes, in our Akua. The beauty of KāneʻOhe, yes, in our Aina. The beauty of KāneʻOhe in our Kanaka. Our Kupuna, who served the Akua and served the Aina for many, 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 many years. You Opio and you Makua, you get plenty years to serve the Aina and the Akua. You're still in the process of serving. Kamala ma'anano o ke Akua, kamala ma'anano o ka Aina, he kupuna, kamala ma'anano o nakanaka kekahi. Your time going to come. You're going to be the authority of all things in due time. Ho'omanavanui. E ho mana vanui, mai a viki mai oe. Say, don't rush, no rush. Take your time. Everything is not your time. Everything is Akua's time. Everything is Aumakua time. Everything is Kupuna time. Your time's there at the very end. You're still growing through your time. Why are you guys rushing? Why are you guys rushing? No need rush. Au e ke aloha e ho'omana vanui, mai a viki mai no o kou. No need to rush. So, this place was built. The kupuna went worked this aina with their hand. They went worked everything, and they are a great part of what made KāneʻOhe what KāneʻOhe is today. When taxes were introduced, the kupuna went pay the taxes. Whatever the kupuna had to do to build this aina, the kupuna went build. 90 years ago, 80 years ago, 70 years ago, 60 years ago. And where you guys stay, and they're still alive. They're still alive. They have the knowing and the understanding. Auwe ki aloha e.